guys, Elledani here, and today I want to talk about Gaia. Gaia is essentially a YouTube for yoga, meditation, mindfulness, things like that. I absolutely love yoga. I've been doing yoga since I was 12. I prefer to really start my day every single morning with yoga, whether that be even 10 or 15 minutes or a full half hour if I can. My whole mindset is definitely different when I've started with yoga. Really, even just doing something so calm and focused and inward, along with getting your body moving for the day, I think makes a huge difference. I definitely find I'm quicker to get irritated when I haven't done yoga in the morning. It is such a feel-good kind of activity that I think it's important for everyone to at least try it. Not everybody likes it, and that's fine, but most people, once they actually try it and give it a chance, they do really like it. So Gaia also has like meditation videos and things like that. Even if you're not a spiritual person, to meditate, calm your mind, or focus your mind on something to get rid of like the chatter and really give yourself a break. Even on a mental and more scientific level, there are benefits to meditation. I actually used to teach meditation online. I'm going to give you an introduction to meditation video and kind of give you an idea of what that is, whether you are a very spiritual person that is meditating on a specific intent, or you are meditating with the intent of getting your mind right, to align your mind, body, and soul, just clear your head and help you to be more focused. Both reasons are great. Both are fine. That's a very personal thing. Meditation is very, very good for you on a mental and even a physical level. With regular meditation, a lot of people are happier with their lives day to day. They tend to be less irritated, same thing, less irritated, less stressed. They are better able to handle certain situations. And especially in this modern age, especially right now during a pandemic, the world is very frantic. It's almost like we're being hit with nothing but negativity all the time. So it is so important to pull inward. And I guess I should really take my own advice. It is really important to pull inward and just like release yourself from that for a little bit. Getting to Gaia, it is a paid subscription. I used Gaia a long time ago. I don't currently have a subscription and I don't remember my account info. So I'm actually starting over. There is a 1-week trial. So for $11.99 a month, you get a free 1-week trial still. You can watch anywhere on any device. If you pay $99 for a year, which brings it down to $8.25 a month, which I actually don't think is bad at all. $12 isn't really bad either, but $8 for that is actually really good. You get the same as with the monthly, but you do get 12 months for the price of 9. You get a FMTV's Healthy Habits Guide and exclusive alternative health magazine and morning ritual calendar. So that's probably like daily devotions and daily affirmations. I'm assuming that's like a setting the intention for your day kind of thing. And for $2.99 a year, which breaks down to about $25 a month, you get online immersive workshops with today's top experts and teachers, live chat participation with real-time questions and answers, replays of archived events to enjoy at your convenience, and simultaneous Spanish translation. I think the online immersive workshops itself sounds really cool. I am not really in a place to spend $300 for yoga, but you would actually probably spend a lot more than that if you had an unlimited membership at a yoga studio, which in a lot of places, those aren't even open right now. And although I've been doing yoga literally almost my entire life, I still really like being with an instructor, even if I don't need anything, and usually I don't. My posture is really good. My form is really good just because I've been doing it for so long, and I was a dancer as well. So my alignment is typically really good. I just like the benefit of following along with an instructor and maybe, pushing yourself a little bit more when you're in a more advanced class than you usually do, which yes, you can do that at home, but it still really isn't the same. So we are going to start with the trial. Although it's free for the first week, within the process of signing up, they do ask for your payment information. This is so that at the end of that week, if you don't cancel, you will get charged. So if it's not something you want to keep, definitely make sure that you cancel it before that week is up. I like to set an alarm for the day before a subscription is supposed to come out, if it's a trial especially, so that way I can evaluate how I feel at the end of the trial before I just get charged. It's so easy to forget and get charged for a subscription, and I think sometimes free trials, I'm not saying Gaia does that, but I think sometimes for with a free trial, a lot of companies bank on the fact that you're not going to remember. It is always a good idea to set an alarm or leave some kind of reminder for yourself so that you're not getting charged for a service you don't want. I think this service is great if you're into yoga and meditation and mindfulness. It's definitely a really great subscription to have. So today is the 31st of August. 2 months until Halloween. So the 6th would be 6 days from today. So this is what I would normally do for a subscription. So I'm going to go into the 6th. I'm just going to type Gaia. I'll know what that means when the alarm goes off. So I'm going to set it up for the 6th. I'm going to set it up for an alarm to go off. It's going to pop up. It's going to say Gaia. That way I can take a look at whether or not I want to keep that subscription. I actually set up 2 just in case I don't see one of them. The only option is to have it alert you at 9 a.m., which means there's a high chance I'm going to shut it off and not even look at it that early. So let's hope I see it. There's also the Remind app, which is really good, but I went into my calendar. I'm going to do it this way for now. I am all signed up for my trial. Let's take a look at some of the videos they have. So this is kind of cool, and I don't remember doing this before. This is way more than I thought there was, to be honest. So there's yoga, metaphysics. Metaphysics is basically metaphysical science, which it's a philosophy-based study of spirituality, if that makes sense. Secrets and cover-ups. Paranormal and unexplained. I love that kind of stuff. Alternative healing. If you saw my giveaway video, I talk about it a little bit there, but we do almost 100% herbal, natural healing and supplements. Outside of the fact that we both have asthma and use a steroid inhaler and a rescue inhaler, pretty much everything else we do is completely herbal. If you guys would like to see more videos on preparations, I'd be happy to put that on here. So please let me know below if that's something you want to see. Ancient origins. Again, I think that kind of stuff is so cool. Spiritual growth, fitness, inspiring films and docs, and meditation. Did you realize it had that much? I think it's pretty fucking cool. So I'm going to go into yoga because that's mostly what I signed up with this for. It's asking if you are new, if you have some experience, or if you have regular practice. I am a little bit out of shape right now. Life has hit me really hard the last couple of months, and that is a story for another day, but I'm really trying to get back on top of this and be doing my daily yoga, be doing like my hour of working out every day between yoga and cardio, and I do a lot of like HIIT style exercise and things like that. I'm trying to get back on track for this 7 days of trial. I'm going to be doing something every day. I'm going to vlog my whole experience. We're going to get a good feel for how Gaia works, and I'm going to also experiment with some of the other areas of the site that I haven't explored yet. So anyways, back to yoga. Regular practice. The options are energized, fit and strong, stress-free, bendy and flexible, ready for bed, and I'm not sure. I tend to like mostly energized, fit and strong, and bendy and flexible. Mostly the energizing and the fit and strong. In the morning, I really like the energizing yoga. When I'm more so at night, I like the stuff that's a little bit tougher, that's muscle building. So for now, we're going to see what's in energized. I personally prefer Ashtanga yoga in general. You are pretty much, the flow is that you're constantly moving from one position to the other. I don't like yoga that you are in a certain position for 2 minutes. Like yin release yoga is very long holds. I hate yoga like that. I get really bored. I have no patience. I like to be moving, and I find that in particular to be a lot more energizing. So they have a whole lot in here. I think I would probably just, as opposed to searching, looking this way, I'd kind of like to search. I can't search. See, this is perfect. So, sunrise yoga. Sync up with the rhythmic wisdom of nature with sunrise yoga. These mindful 30-minute practices will introduce you to new morning rituals, including awareness, cultivation practices, tantric meditation, yoga nidra, gentle asana sequences, and breath-based sun salutations. Find your new favorite class while exploring a vast range of traditional yoga practices. Enter into your day grounded. So that sounds really cool. I like the time. I think everything about it is definitely what I look for in yoga, but really I like any kind of flow, which there is a whole lot of flow practices I'm seeing that I would definitely probably try. I think the sunrise yoga is what I'm going to go through first. So for this first week, maybe we'll do that sunrise yoga, but let's see what else there is. Is there a search? Oh, there we go. So knowing that I personally prefer Ashtanga, I'm going to search that. Oh yes, there is tons of stuff coming up for that, which I'm seeing a lot of it. I'm seeing at least some of it in the sunrise yoga. So I'm probably going to explore that a little bit more and go from there. Oh, there's also like recipes and stuff in here. So beyond yoga, let's take a look. In guided meditation, essentially you kind of try to turn off your brain. You sit or lay really quietly with your eyes closed and you want to breathe and connect with your breath. Essentially meaning that your focus is on your breath. And then you would basically just visualize and paint a picture of the words being told to you. And through that, just turning your focus to that, it does help to turn off the rest of your mind really well. So maybe I'll try a couple of these meditations over the course of the week as well. There's a lot. I truthfully prefer guided meditations to organic meditation anyway. An organic meditation is where you would basically sit quietly and either focus on keeping your mind completely clear or kind of visualizing some sort of scenery or some sort of storyline, for lack of a better word. Guided meditation is where you sit and let somebody else paint that picture for you. I personally, it's very easy for me to fall out of meditating if I'm not listening to something guided. And even if I'm not listening to something guided, I'll usually put on some kind of like nature sounds just because it makes it a lot easier for me to focus and keep that focus internally without like the chatter of thoughts. Oh wow, there's even a lot more than I thought. So I'll just put a screenshot, but afterlife and alternative realities, ancient civilizations, cabal, crop circles, esoterics, indigenous cultures, sacred geometry, that's really something of interest to me. Plant medicine, again, I love stuff like that. Wondering what take on plant medicine they're looking at. Yeah, so this is pretty cool if you're into stuff that's kind of on the fringe like that, and I will definitely report back. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Please tell me what you feel about all of this. Is it cool? Are you interested? Is it weird and out there and of no interest? I'd love to know what your thoughts are. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell if you want to make sure you don't miss a thing, and I will see you next time.